Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new action figure or figure review, not a Transformers review. As you can see by the title page, I'm finally going to get to review the very first of the two that I currently have from this new line. But I unboxed these a couple of days ago, got them from Kapow, and I did a bit of a shout out to Diagnostic80, my good friend Chris. He's been reviewing these, and as you can see by the title page, obviously I'm talking about Bucky O'Hare, the new Bucky O'Hare figures, which are these. Okay, so I don't want to... This is still all fully sealed. Before opening these, I've been keeping them sealed because I want to show you the packaging, because for me, I just really like these cards. And what's really good is the way that they've done them is that you can actually keep them pristine. There's no... What they've done is that this is just a backing card, obviously, like toys used to have backing cards rather than just this, and then you have to rip it off the card. There was a little bit of that as well back in the day, but I really like it now they've done this because it's a proper collector's thing. So if you so wanted to keep these, you could simply take the figure off and you've not destroyed or you're not messed up the artwork in the background. Now this is really cool retro looking art style, and what I'm thinking about doing is if it... I don't think it will allow, because there is oh no, I think it will, yeah, it will allow. Once I've taken that figure off, I think I could kind of use this as a bit of artwork from a wall in my bedroom. Very nice. Bucky O'Hare, the space adventures of Bucky O'Hare. As you can see, it kind of looks comic booky, so there's like a comic book strip kind of in the corner there. Nice artwork of Bucky. Come to the back, you've got all the figures that are currently, well, all of these are now available now. So let's get into this and let's get reviewing. See, the backing card comes off, and yeah, you can kind of see there's a space there, but I kind of like that backing card, and it's pretty nice for just putting on like a poster, really. So yeah, you simply take the insert card out, and there's no cable ties or anything in there, which is awesome. So let's just gently take out Bucky, his weapons and everything. There's a second insert card I didn't realise, with his cape, his gun and two separate and some more hands. And then you've got two interchangeable faces and two more hands and another gun, so you get two guns. I'll show you, once I get everything out of here, I'll show you what exactly he has. Okay, so you get essentially 4 different hands. It's probably the best I'm going to get. So you get like a point, like he's pointing at something. So you've got like a fist there as well. You've got an open palm hand, and you've got another closed fist. So you've got 2 closed fists, an open arm and a point hand, and then you've got the actual hands that hold his guns that are already on the figure itself. Okay, so let's have a look at the figure now, because this is what you're here to see. And in hand, this is a really good quality plastic. Obviously it comes with a cape as well, which I forgot to mention, which posts just in the back there. Can it go in? Yeah, it'll go in. There we go. So it kind of flows, the way it goes in, it kind of flows like that, like it's in the wind, which is kind of cool. So yeah, so there is Bucky. So nice look, nice head sculpt, and this is just a really nice figure. We've got these interesting shoulder pad things, and they obviously got the goggles, everything on his head. The nice red and gold paint application. Nice. Just the moulded detail on this thing is just unreal, and the amount of articulation on this, because I've actually had a look at some of the original toys, the original figures, and the articulation on them are very, very limited. You've got maybe head movement and the arms move and the legs move, but that's about it. They are really basic 80s figures. So this is like an upscaled version where they've actually added more articulation. Oops. I'm going to take the cape off for now because it seems to not stay on properly. With this, you've got a ball joint of the head, so it balls up and down, swivel. The arms, these shoulder pad things kind of stop the movement of his arms. You got to keep them on, I think. But anyway, so you got a good range of movement. And you got no elbow. Oh no, yes you have. Yes you have. Bit stiff, that elbow. I don't move the elbow too much. There we go. That elbow is really quite stiff, and it doesn't move all that much. But I'm going to be very careful with that because if it kind of stiff to the point where you could stress it and it could snap, and I don't want to do that. So his legs as well, and you've got a bit of a knee movement, I believe. Yeah, again very stiff, and it's got like also got a toe articulation. Very, very nice figure. Really, really high detail. The detailing on this thing is amazing. So I believe if you wanted to, I'm just going to show this once. So if you wanted to say interchange a head, I mean, he's got two different heads. Just this one is, compared to what he's already got on, so this Bucky O'Hare is kind of like his eyebrows up, like that, you know. And then this one's him just frowning, and then this one is kind of frowning again. Then he's got two pistols, and these are really, really, really nice. The detail on these pistols is actually quite nice. What's interesting about these as well is that you've got to put them in a certain way because the hand holds it really nicely. But have you noticed this is a hand that's got a finger that is slightly moulded a little bit, you know. You see that finger, so he actually has a trigger finger, and it goes into that trigger hole really, really nicely. He's now got his hands. He's got his guns in his hands now. He's got two blasters, which look really, really cool. So they're just like a nice chromy silver paint. I think how you interchange his face, I think you just sort of, I'm guessing you just kind of pull it off. So his face is held on by this kind of this red part, and then just like a little green thing in there. So whatever face shape you wanted, I'm only going to show one. So this is one of his alternate faces. He's just simply, his head, his faces. Yeah, so I think the arms, the hands are a little bit stiff to try and get off. What I've noticed is that if you pull these, there's like a post. The actual joint itself is posted, and you just pull it. If you pull it too much, it unposts. But it's actually quite difficult to get those hands off because everything on this thing's really stiff, and I'm not gonna mess around with it too much because I don't want to damage it, because I've got a feeling it's so stiff in certain areas. I'm liable to put stress on the joints, and I don't want to do that with it just being brand new up the box. But yeah, really, really cool. I do like it. It's a nice updated version of Bucky from what I've seen of the original figures, and it just is really good. The articulation is really good, and it just looks amazing, just absolutely amazing. But anyway, so thank you very much for watching. Until next time, stay awesome, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.